guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be doing a deep dive into the Dazin race. Now, firstly to get started, we're going to be talking about appearances. So to start out, Dazins typically have brown hair, yellow brownish eyes, and normally they have red skin. But there is a different variant where they're blue. Now, it's going to show up on screen in a minute, but there's also different variants for when they become vampires. So when they become vampires, you'll notice that they look like vampires because they're a little more pale than you would normally see a Dzin as. So you'll be seeing that on screen now. And there's also a move that they get called World's Eye, which we're not going to get into that yet, but for the appearance, their eye on the top of their forehead will open when they're using it, and when they stop using it, it'll close. So that's about it for the appearance. So now we're going to get into the next topic, which is their abilities. Now that we're onto their abilities, first we're going to start off with Iron Mind, which is the first ability. It's a passive, but it gives them an immunity to all mind spells and traumas. It's actually insane. They cannot get hit with Grippo or anything like that. The only way that they can get any effects like that is from a Master Illusionist, but that's besides the point. Um, Next, they have an ability called World's Eye, and when they use it, it gives them free ESP. However, they can't use it forever because if they do, they're gonna start get blinded over time, and if they keep using it even after that, they can get permanent blindness, which is really cringe. Let's be honest. So yeah, and the only way to get around that, if you don't want to actually train up the World's Eye, is you can go Elder Vampire, and if you get the Super Stomach ability, it literally just maxes it out for you. So yeah, that's a little tip. At the day 20 progression, they get an ability called Awakened, and once they awaken, they get a couple of dodges, and it lasts a little bit of time. So if they use up all their dodges, then the time doesn't matter. But if they don't use up all the dodges, then they're going to run out of time on the dodges. So that's basically how that works. And progresses over time as well, like the actual ability. So at day 29, the dodges run out after consuming all 10 dodges, or after 25 seconds like of them equipping it. It's really crazy. So those are the abilities. Now let's get on to the next topic. And now we're on to countering Dzins. So let's say you're a freshie and a Dzin with Awakening comes up to you and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you, blah blah blah." You wanna know how you can hit them even though they're dodging? You can heavy attack them. Any attack that breaks block can hit them through it, which is really good. So they're not invincible, but you know, if you try to hit them normally, they're gonna just dodge. So you're gonna want to heavy attack. Next, you can also hit them with spells. They can't dodge spells. So your two best friends in this fight, if you're fighting an ultra as a freshie or as another ultra, is you're gonna want to use spells when they start dodging until you waste out their timer. After you do that, you should be able to fight them like any normal player. At that point, they're basically just a raceless player with ESP. So that's how you counter a Dazin. Now we're gonna get into the next topic. The Dazin are a race previously of sages that eventually developed into something a bit more once they started gaining affinity for being peace of mind, calm of mind, however you want to say it. And it's shown through the abilities, through the names, such as the World's Eye and the Awakening, in which their third eye opens. It really makes a lot of sense when you think about it, but basically they were a group of sages. Um, and if you're interested in what that means when I say sages, watch The Last Avatar. That'll be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this video. I learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot. And next time you come in contact with a Dazin, you better grip that bitch. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.